Good morning, students. Welcome to my class. Today we are going to start with another activity. But at the beginning, we are going to remember the topic of the last class. The last class, we reviewed some future forms. So tell me, do you remember when do you use may? That's right, we are going to use in order to make a prediction, but the prediction couldn't happen. We are not sure. Vamos a utilizar para hacer una predicción que tal vez suceda. That's right. And when do you use will? That's right. That is the same. We are going to use in order to make a prediction, but our prediction is going to happen. Pero nuestra predicción sí va a pasar. Okay? But our prediction is based on our opinion. Pero nuestra predicción está basada en nuestra opinión. Okay? That is the difference between be going to. Es la diferencia del be going to. That is the same. We are going to use in order to make a prediction, para hacer una predicción. But our prediction is based on evidence. Pero esta predicción va a ser basada en una evidencia. That's right? As I said before, today we are going to work in a new activity. Today we are going to start with the unit number 5. Okay, so open your books in the page number 54, okay? The title of the unit is Shop Smarts. Okay, so that is the topic for today, Shop Smarts. And what is the objective? To develop the reading skill through an activity. That is the topic for today, that's right. So we are going to review. Tell me, what is the topic of the unit? Okay, maybe in this unit we are going to work about the shopping, about the shops, okay? So, what can you see in the image? ¿Qué vemos en las imágenes? Okay, for example, there we see a sales. Here there are a lot of people in a store. Here we have some clothes, okay? So the topic of the unit is related to the shopping, okay? More or less you know what is the objective of the unit. Maybe we are going to learn how to the words or expression in order to buy something, okay? We are going to start the unit reading the first part, okay? Yeah, pay attention. Working groups discuss the question. We are going to work together, okay? What is the meaning of all that glitters is not good? Okay, that is an expression that we use in Spanish. Esta expresión también la utilizamos en el español. Tell me, what is the meaning of that expression? That's right. Todo lo que brilla no es oro. Okay, we can use this expression in English. You already know. All that glitters is not gold. Okay, that is the expression. It says, what are some examples of things that glitter but are not good? Okay, so tell me, when do you use that expression? ¿Cuándo utilizamos esta expresión? Okay, maybe we can use this expression when you buy something online, cuando compramos algo en línea, because we see the picture and it is beautiful, okay? But when you buy it and then you receive in your house, there is a little tricky, okay? Because the product is not glitter, is not gold. Okay, porque a veces los productos que vemos en internet no son tal cuales. Okay, so in that case, I think you can use the expression all that glitters is not good. Okay. The reading. The title of the reading is Spend, Spend, Spend. So we know that we are going to read about the shopping. Okay. in the reading, pay attention. You have to identify pronouns reference. We are going to check pronouns. While reading, notice the words or phrases that precede nouns, like it, this, that, them, here, and there. It means that we are going to find in the reading some demonstrative pronouns and another kinds of pronouns. Vamos a encontrar algunos tipos de pronombres. Understanding what the pronouns refers to will help to make sense of the test. Okay, so we have to read carefully in order to identify, in order to understand the pronouns, okay? Skim the article and underline the best definition of sophaholic, okay? So we are going to see. Okay, are you a sophaholic? What is the meaning of sophaholic? A person who only buys products at discount, could be. A person addicted to shopping, could be. A person who hates shopping. Okay, I don't know. In order to understand better, we are going to read. Vamos a leer para entender mejor what is the meaning of sophaholic. Okay, it could be like expression, that's right. Okay, we are going to start to read, so pay attention. Okay, how much money do you think US teenagers spend on shopping every year? $100 million. 150 million? Think again. Every year, teens in the USA, in the US, spend over $190 billion shopping. That is a lot of money. Okay, es mucho dinero. Advertisers target impressionable teens and try to convince them that buying things will make them happy. One effect of this is that shopping addiction is increasing. Researchers estimate that around 6% of the US population suffers from the condition, and it is a problem that often begins during the teen years. Shopping becomes an addiction when it is a person's main preoccupation, even though it damages other aspects of life, including personal relationships. Compulsive shoppers cannot stop. They use shopping as a way of escaping from the negative feelings. The problem is that the escape does not last long, and they soon have to go out on another spending spree. Shopping addicts spend all their free time shopping and run up huge credit card bills. Then, when they get home, they often put their purchase away in a closet without even opening them. Okay, so I think that is a problem. Did you spot the shopping addict? Do you know someone with a similar problem? You can avoid being tempted to buy unnecessary things by not taking too much money with you when you go shopping. It is also helps to shop with others who do not spend compulsively. Find other things to do in your free time, and remember your personal value does not depend on how many things you own. Okay, that was the reading. I think to be shopaholic, that is a bad way. That is a bad idea. We are going to read some commenters. Vamos a leer unos comentarios, okay? I don't go shopping very often. I have enough things at home. If I need something, I prefer to order online. It's less stressful and it is cheaper. You can find some real bargains. The only problem is that it is harder to return things if they don't fit. Okay, that is a problem that I tell you before. To shopping online, that is difficult. For me, it's difficult. Sandy, many friends and I go window shopping in the local mall on the weekend. We don't always buy things. I save my money for the sales when they cut the prices. That way I don't spend too much. Okay, so they aren't a shopaholic. Retail 18. I love spending money. It makes me feel good. Also, I often buy things that I don't use. My mom and dad get really angry. They say I have got too many things already, but I can't stop. So I think that is addictive to shopping. Okay? So what is the meaning of shopaholic according to the reading, of course? That's right, a person addicted to shopping. Okay, that is a shopaholic. The exercise number 2. Read the article and match the underlined words to way they refer to. Okay, here we have some words. Okay, for example, that is a lot of money. Okay, so we have to identify that refer to. ¿A qué se refiere that? Okay, so we have to read. Tenemos que leer una línea antes. Every year, teens in the USA spend over $190 billion shopping. That is a lot of money. So that refers to, that's right, to the money. Okay, in this case, $190 billion. Okay, so in that place we are going to put the number 1. Aquí vamos a poner el número 1. That's right. The second, them. We are going to read. Advertisers target impressionable teens and try to convince them. So them refers, ¿a quién se refiere them? Okay, in that page, I think them is referred to compulsive shopper, impressionable teenagers. Okay, them is referring to the teens or teenagers. Okay. An effect of this is that shopping addict is increasing. Okay, so this is referred to, what do you think? Okay, in this case we are talking about advertiser target. Okay, so we are going to put the number 3 here. The number 4, eat. Okay, researchers estimate that around 6% of the youth population suffer from the condition, and it is a problem that often begins during the teen years. So I think that is related to the shopping addiction. Okay, the shopping addiction is a problem that often begins. Okay, so we are going to put the number 4 here. We are going to continue. Eat, number 5. It says shopping becomes an addiction when it is a person's main preoccupation. So it refers to shopping. Shopping is a person's main preoccupation. Okay, so we are going to put here the number 5. The number 6. They soon have to go out on another spending spree. Okay, so we have to read in order to know what is referred to. Compulsive shoppers cannot stop. They use shopping as a way of escaping from negative feelings. The problem is that the escape does not last, and they soon have to go out another spending spree. Okay, so in this case we are talking about compulsive shopper. Okay, so we are going to put the number 6 here. The number 7. Shopping addicts spend all their free time shopping and run up huge credit card bills. Then, when they get home, they often put their purchases away in a closet. Okay, so they refers to, that's right, shopping addicts. Okay, and we are going to read the last one. They anyway in a closet with even opening them. Okay, in this case they are speaking about their purchases. Okay, so that is the, I missed the last one. Okay, okay, in that part we interviewed some teenagers to find out their attitudes about shopping. Read what they say. Can you identify this shopaholic? Okay, so we are going to take, okay, in this case there refers to teenagers attitude. Okay, here in that part, sorry. In that part, okay, teenagers attitude, so that is here, and the letter and the number 10 is related to the teenagers. Okay, so we are going to put in that part the teenagers, that is the number 9. Okay, and we are going to do the last exercise. It says write notes about points from the article, then working pairs to compare notes. Okay, so that activity you are going to do in individual way. Esta parte lo vamos a hacer individualmente. Okay, what do you have to write? Reasons shopping addiction is increasing. Las razones por las que está creciendo la adicción to shopping. Okay, how compulsive shoppers are different from normal shoppers, and ways to avoid compulsive buying. Okay, so you are going to write in that part your ideas. Aquí usted va a poner sus ideas relating to the topics, relacionado a cada tema establecido. That's right? So you are going to do that exercise, okay? The activity number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, we already complete that activity. Nosotros ya completamos esta actividad. So the homework is the activity number 3. You have to take a photo, tomar una fotito, and you have to send me, okay? So that is the homework for today. And remember, that is a new unit, so you have to put the title, okay? You have to make the mask. Tenemos que hacer la carátula. I am going to send you the instruction through the platform, okay? And we are going to continue with the second part of the class. Today we are going to copy the questionnaire. Each day we are going to copy some questions. Cada día vamos a copiar algunas preguntas. Remember, you have to copy the questions in your notebook, in the questionnaire part. Usted tiene que copiar las preguntas en su cuaderno, en la parte de cuestionario. Okay? We are going to start. Pay attention to the first question. Choose the correct option about present continuous for future. Okay, remember this unit will review some tense in order to speak about the future. Okay, which question is correct? Okay, related to present continuous, so you have to remember the structure. Okay, what are you doing tomorrow evening? Where you going tomorrow night? what you are doing tomorrow night. Okay, so that is the structure, the only thing that you have to keep in mind. Okay, solo tenemos que tener en cuenta la estructura. Okay, where are you going? Okay, here you need the verb to be, so that is incorrect. What you are doing? Okay, in this case the question is in the incorrect order. La oración está en un incorrecto orden. Okay, so that is what, WH word, verb to be, subject, and the verb ing. What are you doing tomorrow evening? Okay, so you have to keep in mind the structure of each tense. Okay, the question number 2, choose the correct option about present continuous for future. Which word completes this sentence? Okay, she coming to the party. Okay, so tell me. Okay, in this case we are using she, the third singular person, so remember the conjugation of the verb to be. She is not. Okay, are you can use with the subject she. Not. Okay, not is only the negative word, but you have to use the verb to be. She is not coming to the party. Okay, okay, we are going to read the number 3. Choose the correct word to complete the sentence. The atmosphere of the town is very during carnival. Okay, here we have to identify the word related to the vocabulary of the unit. Okay, pay attention. Festive, amazing, or spectacular. That's right. In this case, that is festive. Okay? Choose the correct word to complete the sentence. The last ceremony was truly... I often think about how spectacular it was. Okay, the last ceremony was truly unforgettable. Okay? The number 5. Choose the correct word to complete the sentence. You will be full after you try some of the dishes on offer. Okay, in this case you are going to use hearty. Okay, remember that word relates to the food, so you have to study the words of the vocabulary in order to know the best answer. Okay, usted tiene que estudiar todas las palabritas del vocabulario para reconocer la palabra correcta. That's right. And we are going to continue with the next. Okay, choose the correct option about future simple. Which is correct? Okay, so here you have to pay attention to the structure of future simple. Okay, will they go to the beach next weekend? Will they to the beach next weekend? They will go to the beach next weekend, or they will to the beach next weekend. Okay, here you have to pay attention to the structure, as I said before. Solo tiene que darse cuenta en la estructura. In order to make a question in future simple, you are going to use the auxiliary, the word will. Vamos a utilizar will, the subject, the verb in the base form, and the complement. Okay, that is the structure. Okay, so that is the only sentence that follow the structure. Okay, esta es la única oración que sigue esta estructura. So pay attention to the instruction of any question. Okay, tiene que tener tiene que prestar atención, a la pregunta. Okay, a la instrucción que le da la pregunta. And thank you, students. That is all for today. Remember, what is your homework? You have to complete the exercises of the book. Tiene que completar los ejercicios del libro. And you have to copy the question. Y usted tiene que copiar las preguntas. Okay? So thank you, students, for your attention. Have a nice day. Goodbye.